Hello, my name is Eve. I like to talk about disturbing books and recommend them to you. Today, we are talking about disturbing books. Crazy concept, right? Shocker. Who would have guessed? We're talking about books that you can read on Kindle Unlimited that are available if you have Kindle Unlimited for you to read for free, basically. Of course, you have to pay for this subscription, but with the way that I knock out books on Kindle Unlimited, paying for a Kindle Unlimited is so much cheaper than me, buying these books. I don't know why I said that because I am a habitual trophy buyer. That's what I call books that I've read on Kindle Unlimited, and I like them so much that I have to buy a physical copy. I am the worst when it comes to that. If I fall in love with a book on Kindle Unlimited or on Audible, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I need to be able to hold this book so that way when people come over I can be like, yes, this is my favorite book. Yes. This book, this book right here. This made me throw up. Like I have to be able, I can't just be like, oh, this book. You know what I mean? That just seems weird to me. I want to touch it. Kindle Unlimited recommendations. These are in no particular order. This is probably going to be like part one of 1,000 because I've read so many books on Kindle Unlimited, and I know so many people read Kindle Unlimited books, so I want to give as many recommendations as possible. The one we have is Glory Hole by Erica Summers. This is an extremely short read. I think it was featured in Ensuring Your Place in Hell. I want to say maybe. I know it was somewhere else where I had read it, and it's basically this guy, he's going on vacation with his family, and he hates his family for some fucking reason. And so he goes to get a a side piece while on vacation with his family. And so he goes and he finds a glory hole and he puts his peen in it, and it does not go well. No. I don't even have a peen. And I was like, the next book that you can get on Kindle Unlimited is a thicker one, which is always, always nice. We love the girthy ones. Um, um, it's called Does the Dog Die? And it is a collection of short stories, all by different authors, all revolving, involving. All of them have in common the fact that there are canines in it. There are dogs. This is jam packed with some amazing authors from the horror community. And when I first started getting into reading horror, I used to hate books that had collections of short stories by multiple authors because I felt like I could never get in the groove of the book, and I just didn't like it. But now I'm really starting to love books like these because it gives me the chance to discover a new author potentially that I've never seen before without having to buy a physical book and see if their writing style suits me. There were multiple authors that I ended up writing down so I could check out some of their other works because I liked how much they wrote in Does the Dog Die? Next, we have Motel Sticks, which is by Jonathan Butcher and Michelle Vaughn. This book, you've heard me talk about it multiple times, and I'm going to continue to talk about it because it is such an amazing book. But it is free on Kindle Unlimited for you to check it out. Go do that so you can finally understand what I'm talking about. But it is essentially just following the concept of what if necrophilia was made legal, and what if there were love motels that you could then rent out these bodies to have a good time with. And the story is more than just that. Like, it was just, I love this book. Then we have The Color of Blood by Mona. I was so shocked at how much I loved this book. It was different, it was unlike anything I've read. It was weird, abstract, it was dark, it was grimy, it was so much fun. But The Color of Blood essentially follows an artist, and he is able to see people's auras essentially, and with that aura, he is able to harvest their blood and paint with their blood, which is so fucking cool. I loved it. He was able to see, like, he would pick off people based on the color of their aura and whatever color he needed for his painting. And mind you, he would find someone's aura that he really really liked. He would take them, he would drain them of their blood and paint with their blood, and then hang up that work and get paid a ton of money. But there's this girl who has a very interesting color to her that he hasn't seen before. And she is able to try to get him to be like monogamous and only use her for his paintings, but things get a little messy. Then we have Necro Match LLC. This is also by Erica Summers. This is also another just short read that was a lot of fun. Again, exploring the ideas of what if necrophilia was legal. But in this, you are able to sign yourself up to be donated after you pass away, and we're following that process as well as following the person who pays to have the dead body after they died, obviously. And also you get paid if you donate your body. Well, it wouldn't be donating. You get paid. Like if you sign up for NecroMatch LLC, you get paid and you get to spend that money while you're alive to then have your body be dealt with while you're dead. I would do that. I would do that. Give me that money. And then you can do whatever. Because I'm not here. You know what I mean? How do you guys feel about that? Sign me up. Then we have Blender Babies by John Athan. Athan. My bad. This was a crazy book. I ended up listening to it on Audible. And we are following people getting high off of a chemical in the baby's brain. Or was it spinal cord? I forget. In the baby's body. So what they're doing is they're like putting the babies in a blender, and they're getting high, and it like makes people fucking crazy. This like chemical, and everyone's acting crazy and everyone's doing crazy things. It's like the end of the world essentially. And we're following a family who doesn't fall into this craze, the baby craze, and they have a child. So they are fighting this, and it's a mess. It's crazy. Then I think I saw Offspring by Jack Ketchum on Kindle Unlimited. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I did. And this is just a crazy story about cannibals. Like if you liked Wrong Turn, if you liked Hills Have Eyes, it was just like crazy mess. But yeah, those are my Kindle Unlimited recommendations. Check them out, but before you do so, please check trigger warnings because, of course, these are all disturbing or gruesome or gross or something. You know what I mean? Please like, comment, subscribe. I will be doing a part 2, part 3, part 10, honestly, because I read so much Kindle Unlimited. Let me know what you want to see in the next video, and I hope everyone has a good day.